everybody. Did you guys see the event? I missed it. I said I would watch it, but I missed it because I was busy with school. That's basically my life. I just did homework and I'm exhausted. But I have to make a video. I don't really want to edit it right now, but I kind of have to because, you know, it's hard to make videos when you do school at the same time, because you do school, and especially if you have like an event and something like big happens in the event, you want to be the first person to upload a video on YouTube so people can watch your video, right? But it's hard when you're at school and while you're in class the event is happening and I'm like, oh my god, I want to look at my phone so badly, but I can't because the teacher's right in front of my face. So yeah. But anyways, that's my little rant in the beginning. I don't know what that was. iPhone 13. We made it. After 2 of my rumor videos, here we are. Let's see what it has in store for us. So here we go. Let's get unpacking. So one rumor was true. There's 4 phones out. Yay! There is the iPhone 13 mini, the iPhone 13, the iPhone 13 Pro, and the iPhone 13 Pro Max. So basically, for the iPhone 13 Pro and 13 Pro Max, it has the new A15 Bionic chip. It also has 5-core CPU, which is the quote that Apple said, it's the fastest CPU in any smartphone, which I guess it's true, but weird flex, but okay. There's also 50% faster graphics, which is good for gamers, people that like to play on their phone. Good for you. The Pro and Pro Max will have Super Retina XDR display with a faster refresh rate and a battery that is supposedly will last the entire day, better battery than last year's iPhone. And here's the new thing that I'm like, when I first heard this, like when it first came out as a rumor, I was like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. There's no way that's gonna happen. Then all of a sudden, like, it happened. What? The Pro versions are available with 1 terabyte storage. What? 1 TB in a smartphone? Isn't this like the first time it's ever happened before? Oh my god, it's so weird. Yeah, 1 terabyte smartphone. So basically, if you like are a photographer or if you make videos on your phone like I do, as you can tell I use a lot of iMovie, this is a good, that's a good amount of storage for you. People have always been complaining, oh, the 512 gigs are not enough, we need more. So there you go, 1 terabyte storage for you. The Pro and Pro Max models also got a new upgrade in cameras. It has a new wide and ultra wide set of cameras. It also has 77 millimeter telephoto lens and 3 times optical zoom, which was part of the rumor, the optical zoom, and I guess it came true. For the colors, it's coming in gold, silver, and a new blue color. Graphite is still there as a color, but I know for one of the rumors, they said it was going to get rid of graphite, add black. I'm kind of like upset about that because I'm not really fond of I was never really fond of the graphite color that they came out with last year, but I thought black would be much better, but you know, I saw the blue though. The blue is really nice. It's like it's not the Pacific blue like the one from last year. It's more like a lighter blue, but not like to a point where it's like, you know, sky blue, but it's a very nice blue. It's very nice. Now, I want to talk about the price. So, the starting price for the iPhone Pro is $999. The Pro Max is $1,099, which is not like anything new. This is how it's been, you know, for a while now. But the 1 terabyte Pro Max phone is $1,599. Like, who's gonna drop $1,600 on a phone? I'm not. That's for sure. I don't have that kind of budget to be spending. Like, oh my goodness. I don't understand that. Like, why is it like, I understand that. Okay, it's 1 terabyte storage. I get that. I understand that. But like $1,600 for a phone, that can buy me a laptop, a chair, a desk, accessories, everything with that. Like, oh my god, it's so expensive. But again, if you are into, you know, photography, if you're an influencer, you know, you do a lot of like media stuff and everything, this is the right kind of phone with the right kind of storage. I would not recommend this phone for anybody that's just looking for, you know, like a phone for like calls and, you know, text, some music. Like, no, you can find yourself a way better phone than this. That's less expensive, mind you. So, as for the iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 mini, they will also both feature the A15 Bionic chip that is in the Pro and Pro Max versions of phones. For the cameras, it will have dual cameras, and it like has like this diagonal like look to it. Oh my god! Again, this was another rumor that the diagonal cameras, but I don't know. It just like seems so weird because we're so used to the cameras just like one on top, like one and then the other one. Now it's just like diagonal. It's weird. Like I looked at the thing and I saw the pink color iPhone. I'm like, what is that? Here's what I'm happy about. Larger batteries. This is what we need. Every time Apple makes a new phone, this is what I'm most excited about, the battery. Because I hate phones that die within like if a phone lasts like less than 8 hours, like I don't like, that's garbage. Like no, a phone should last a while. So these phones have bigger batteries. The iPhone 13 will last 2.5 hours longer than the iPhone 12, and the iPhone 13 mini will last 1.5 hours longer than the iPhone 12 mini, which is really good because my brother, go subscribe to his channel, go look at his channel, whatever. He has a 12 mini and he likes the battery because he's never had an iPhone before, but like I know that battery could be way better, so I'm kind of glad they added an extra hour and a half. I know it's hard with that small phone fitting in a like, you know, a decent sized battery, but you know, at least they're trying, you know. Hopefully the battery will get a bigger increase in the coming years with the mini versions, because I really do like the mini phones. I like the size of them. They remind me of the iPhone 5 and, you know, like all those previous phones that we always cry about because we miss them so much, but you know. Both the iPhone 13 and 13 mini are getting a brand new 5G chip for faster Wi-Fi connectivity. This phone will also have a better display, just like the Pro and Pro Max versions. And it will also feature cinematic mode, which is like what was in the rumor, you know, portrait mode, but for videos instead of photos. It's both. So cinematic mode, cool name. So the phones are gonna come in blue, black, white, and red for colors. And like I mentioned before, I saw it in pink. It's gonna come in like, I guess the bubblegum pink rumors were right. I don't know what happened to the sunset gold. Apparently, like, that's not a thing anymore. But bubblegum pink, again, I said this in my last video. I'm not like a pink color like girl for some reason. It's a nice color, but you gotta get the right shade. And I think they got the right shade. Imagine they came out with a hot pink iPhone. I would not like even go near that thing. At least it's like a light, you know, like subtle pink. It's not like a heavy, like, you know, like deep hot pink, you know? I hate that color. So for pricing, the iPhone 13 mini will be $699 for the 128 gigabyte version, and the iPhone 13 will be $799 for the 128 gig version. If I had to pick between the phones, like the iPhone 13 mini, I would just like get, like, unless you like small phones. If you like small phones, get the mini, right? Because you're not gonna like that 6-inch phone. It's big. I have one. I have the 11. So I would say, like, if I was a customer buying the phone, I would just add the extra 100 and get the iPhone 13. But at the same time, like, I would not go for the Pro. I don't really like the Pro model, because the Pro and the regular 13 is like the same thing basically. It's just the camera's a little bit different. There's some little tiny different specs that nobody really cares about. So I would get the 13, just standard 13. But if I wanted a bigger phone, I would go for, like, if you're somebody with big hands, like I'm not one of them, but I would just jump to the iPhone 13 Pro Max. If, like, you know, if you're not really like cautious about money and you want a big phone, iPhone 13 Pro Max. Me personally, I would just choose the regular standard 13 because small hands, I don't really use it. Like, I just use it to make videos mostly, and just the simple call, text, and all that stuff. So that's what I would buy, in my opinion. But I'm not going to, because I just got a phone like not even a year ago. So these phones will start shipping Friday, September 24th. Just know that in case you want to get one. My overall thoughts of this phone, I don't know why. I was expecting something like much bigger, because when I was rewatching the event and everything like that, I was kind of like, you know, it's just another Apple event. It's not nothing really, you don't feel like that anticipation, like, oh my god, here we go. Like, no, it's not, you don't have any of that anymore. I feel like they should have just thrown in a feature for like dramatic effect, like, oh my god, portless iPhone, like, you know what I mean? But thank God they didn't do it though. But like, let's say they did, that would be like dramatic, right? People would be talking about that like everywhere. But this year, it's kind of just like a repeat of the 12, but just a little bit more stuff added into it, just little nooks and crannies. But nobody really cares because, to be honest, I bet you don't even use half the features of your phone that you know, you bought your phone to do this, but you don't even use the features, you know what I mean? I feel like Apple could have done something like wild and crazy to the phone and make this event so much bigger. Like, oh my god, like there's not really a big difference from the 12 and the 13 in my opinion. It's just like, it kind of just reminds me of the same thing, different color phone, a few more specs and everything. I don't know, that's just my opinion. As for the event, a new iPad was also announced and the new Apple Watch was also announced, but I'm not going to talk about that here, maybe in a future video. But yeah, that's basically it for iPhone 13. Like I said, there's not really much anticipation, so I'm now excited, but it's over, so I don't feel that excitement anymore. I'm only excited when I'm getting a new phone. That's when I'm excited. Like, I'm really excited. If you guys like this video, please consider subscribing, please. Give a like while you're at it. And yeah, did you watch the Apple event? What do you think of the iPhone 13? Are you getting the iPhone 13? If you are, comment down below and tell me what color you're gonna get it. Tell me what color you're gonna get it in down below. I'll see you guys in the next video next week. Sunday probably. I gotta go edit this video now. Outros are so hard to do. Like, I feel like I need to say like 10 more things, but it's not coming to mind. After I'm done recording videos, I'm like, wait a second, I forgot to say this. Oh my god, I forgot to say that. Oh my god, I forgot to say that. I gotta do stuff. Bye!